Okay, today I'm going to show you what boom cards are, or sometimes referred to as boom card decks, and how this can be helpful in your Google Classroom. So what these are interactive slides, and they have a variety of different subject areas and content, and you can also create your own. So before you get started, you would go to wow.boomlearning.com and create your account just using your Google email, and then I would go to classes first and go ahead and just import your Google Classroom, and it's easy. It just walks you through those steps. So once you have done that, then you can go to the store at the top and start looking at what boom card decks they have available. Now, boom cards work a little differently. They have points that you buy, but they also have a ton of them that are free. You can see the green button there to click. So I would play around and see if it's something that you find useful for your students. So, for example, if I want to look for something for multiplication, I would filter it here by low to high, so then you can at least see which ones are the free ones. You can also filter it more over here on this left-hand side. So if I was looking at one and I want to see if this is something that I find useful for my kids, I would click it and then click full-size preview. It will open it up here to how your kids would see it. So this one is a drag and drop. They take the card 5 times 6 and they drag it on top of the number. They press submit, and it will let them know if they got it right or not. So it depends on, what you would want your kids to do. Okay, so say I'm done previewing, I'm going to click back, okay. And this item already is in my library, but I'm going to go and just click one that's not, just so I can show you where that would look like. So it has a little green button right here, and you're going to click add to library, and that's where you'll go to get your link to assign it to your students. So then back at the top, you'll see library. So here is the one I was just doing a minute ago, the matching. You'll click action and click hyperplay link. It's a long link, but it doesn't expire, so the kids can do this assignment, and you can set the due date for whenever you would want them to use it. So you would click the link, Control-C to copy it, and then head to your Google Classroom, click classwork, click create assignment, and then here you could title it, if this is their first time, then obviously you probably want to put some more directions in here. So when they click this link, it's going to take them to the website, and they are going to sign in with their Google account. So they don't have to worry about a username or password. Of course, all these options you can change, and then you would click assign. So now when the students do this, you'll be able to see how well they did going back to your boom cards the website, and click on reports, and it will have your classrooms on the left-hand side and the different decks. And so you can actually check on the student progress. Now, say you didn't want the data on it, or you didn't want to see how they scored, you can, instead of clicking that hyperplay link, you would click action and click fast pin. This is the link you would copy right here, but these do expire, and you would have to add this code into the Google assignment box, so they would have that to enter, but it would take them straight there. They don't log in anything. They just would be using this for a practice. So hopefully you can find this as a good resource, a different way for the kids to be interactive on their Google Classroom. You also can create your own, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a separate tutorial, but this at least can kind of get you started and introduced to boom cards.